Hi now, it's Stormboy13, and today's brief news. I just want to mention the dust storm in Mars over the last few days has been creating a global weather event. So, what have we got in store? I'll mention more about that in just a sec.
I'm off to the barber's to get myself a haircut. Catch you guys in a sec. There we go. Looks a lot better, doesn't it? Come with me. I got some news to tell you about Mars.
Well, I bet you're wondering what's going on with Mars. Well, we're going to find out right now. So as we know, Mars, which is basically a planet further away from the Sun, literally next to us, is known as the Red Planet. Obviously a lot colder there, because it's further away from the Sun. But lately, at the moment, over the last few days, it's been more crimson as of late. The massive dust storm that has fully enveloped the planet is obscuring the Sun and bathing the landscape in a deep shade of blood red. Don't even go on about the blood red sun. That was a whole different story back in the UK. This is much more deadly in Mars, and it's not a sun, it's just general of the air and how much dust there is with the particles. But anyways, NASA's two rovers, Curiosity and Opportunity, have had to deal with the dust storm in their own specific ways. Opportunity shut down due to lack of power, and we still don't know what kind of shape it's going to be when the sky is finally clear. And while Curiosity's nuclear power source allows it to continue to work even in the dark, it's dealing with some serious visibility issues due to debris in the air. So, a newly released photo from Curiosity rovers shows just how dramatic the change in light has become. Just check out these two side-by-side shots of the exact same rock. Now the photo on the left, on the rock, which has been from the Curiosity rover. The rock was this was taken on May 21st. Looks pretty normal. About a month later, June 17th. Yeah, blood red. This was due to this half a country size wide dust storm affecting parts of Mars, and it's been literally been changing the atmosphere and the shape of all these things. You can definitely tell from these contrasts. So those two images from the mast camera on NASA's Curiosity rover has decrypted the change in the colour of light, emulating the Martian servers since the dust storm engulfed Gale crater. So NASA explains with those photos the cherry red colour is due to red dust grains in the atmosphere, letting red light through to the surface but not green or blue, and the different exposure times of the two images. So along with the new comparison photo, NASA had just released an awesome animated image where Curiosity saw the dust storm approaching its current location, the sky glowing orange and distant mountains fading from view. Is certainly spooky. So it's definitely hard to overstate the size of the current weather currently happening in Mars. The storm is gigantic, like I said, roughly for UK size, half a country sized wide storm, and it's obviously like nothing the Earth has ever produced. Though they are common, Martian dust storms typically stay contained to a local area. NASA writes, so then by contrast, a current storm, if it were happening on Earth, would cover the area of North America and Russia combined. So we'll have to wait and see how long it lasts. But in the meantime, the Martian surface will be bathed in darkness and seems a crimson hue. That's all I have to deliver from the weather news today. And the questions are, how did that gigantic dust storm start in the first place? How many miles wide was the dust storm? When will it stop? And why has it been making it blood red? Well, comment below and I'll see the questions I can do for you. And stay tuned for more weather related stories, and of course weather forecasts coming the week ahead up as well, every Sunday 6 PM. Take care guys, storms now.